Hey everybody, Andy T here, back with yet another video. So this is I wanted to continue my little. I put my last video was a video talking about the SSG slash Seraph from One Piece, and I touched on it a little bit, but I've had time to let it sit and marinate and think and go on for a bit, and I got some more stuff I want to add to it about the Seraph. So when I first started that, when I posted that video, I said how it looked like the Seraph is all 7 of the previous Warlords. And I consider we'll call it the OG Warlords, the original Warlords. Boa, Crocodile, Mihawk, Jinbei, Moria, possibly Kuma. We'll get to him in a bit, hopefully if I remember. And Doflamingo. But in order to clone them, they would have to have their DNA. Boa makes sense because she was a slave. Mihawk, we know nothing about his past. We know he used to be called Marine Hunter. So he may have been captured while he was younger. We don't know. We gotta wait for that. So possible. But I don't see the other warlords. Moria. Doflamingo, yes. Because Doflamingo used to be a celestial dragon. So, Doflamingo, okay. So, and I don't think Jinbei was a slave. No, I think Jinbei was a fisherman. So, I don't know, unless they got his blood. I don't know. I don't see how they could have gotten Jinbei blood. I don't see how they could have got Moria blood. Like I said, we don't know about Mihawk's past. Like, his past is like shrouded in enough mystery to where we're pretty confident they don't have a clone version of him. But it's possible that there has to be, because all we know is they're invited to become a warlord. We don't know how, so there's no way to know exactly how. Like, we don't know if they have to give blood or something like that. But yeah, so I mean, if there is a chance that all of them are, and Oda's gonna reveal how they got their DNA. Maybe it was in battle or something. Who knows? But yeah. Oh, actually, I know how they could have gotten their DNA. They could have had like sleeper CP agents, like either CP-09 or something like that, infiltrate the crews, and as the warlords got hurt during battle, the agents collected the blood of said warlord and passed it on. Except for like people like Boa, because like I said, she used to be a slave and all of that. But yeah. So I don't think it's warlords. I think it's 7 Seraph in total. I could be wrong. Who knows? But I think at least around 7. At the most, I think 4 is going to be warlords with a possible Jinbei and a possible Doflamingo. But that's it. I think the other Seraphs will be like Kaido and Big Mom. Because remember, Kaido was captured by the world government like a bunch. And he was also tortured and experimented on in the same. And he was actually locked up at Punk Hazard with King. And remember, King was captured and experimented on by Vegapunk as well. That's how the Seraphim got their Lunarian upgrades. Not upgrades, but parts. I saw I was at work today, and for those, never mind, that's the other channel. But yeah, I was at work today, and I was watching a video about somebody by another big anime YouTuber. He was like that. It's possible that the SSG, the Seraphs, are alive, and I think that too. I think Vegapunk, like in the same way that Judge used cloning, and like I think Vegapunk. Because it stated that Vegapunk can do everything the other 3 mad scientists can do, Judge, Queen, and Caesar, but even better. So he might be able to have actual, I hope I don't get too graphic here, but little fetuses, and he can age them up into, children as they are now, and eventually they'll grow to be adults. So I think they're actually real humans created with science, kind of how we do, Vegapunk, what am I trying to say? Like Vegapunk took the DNA of the Lunarians and the DNA of, well, the DNA of King most likely, and the DNA of say Warlords or other Seraphs, put them together and found a way to incubate it in put it in a tube somewhere and found a way to actually grow into an actual living organism. Because this YouTuber also stated that they might be able to use hockey, which I think most likely. But like I said, Big Mom was taken in by Mother Caramel, who was working for the world government. So obviously she could have sent blood samples and all of that. And we all know about Kaido. I don't know who else could be into it. Let's see. I don't know. 4, 5. Oh, that's only 6. It might be 6. Just clone Doflamingo, clone Mihawk, clone Boa, clone Jinbei, clone Big Mom, and clone Kaido, because they said there are like 6 seraphs in I think in the actual Abrahamic religion where they where I think Oda drew inspiration from, but we never know. But I know these seraphs are incredibly powerful. But like I said, what really got me thinking about this is this video this guy made. He was like, hey, remember these the child version of Mihawk. Remember, this is Mihawk as a child, the PX Mihawk. We'll call it PX Mihawk. PX Mihawk was able to slice a mountain, like part of a mountain down, and he survived the clash with Blackbeard. He's on par with Dressrosa level Zoro. Granted, Zoro's got massively more powerful and he's going to get even stronger, but still, the fact that they're so young and can already do stuff like this really speaks to how strong they are. And when they grow older, they're gonna be disgusting. I wonder where the bulk of their strength comes from. Because like I said, they have the DNA of Warlords or whoever subject they're based on, and they have Lunarian added onto it. Okay, let me rephrase that. Really, I want to know how much the Lunarian power boosts them. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm kind of jealous of these kids. They're strong and cool and all that. But all of these guys are low tier. All of the SSG. Well, I think the Seraphs are the SSG, but all of them are like low commander level. Like I said, Dressrosa level Zoro. Unpopular. Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say that, but Zoro and Luffy are probably probably commander level at that time. So to be able to rival them is pretty impressive. But yeah, I'm probably wrong, but I don't think all the Warlords have been cloned. If so, the SSG isn't going to be as strong as I think they could. Because remember, this is their DNA. So their potential is kind of limited based on who they're based upon. Like, for example, Sarah from Boa can only be... Obviously, she's going to be stronger than Boa because she has Boa's abilities. Well, it depends on if she keeps growing and getting stronger and all that. But she has Boa's DNA plus a Lunarian. So, obviously, she's going to be a little bit stronger than Boa, but not by much, just by the Lunarian DNA. Well, like I said, I think they took King. I think they took King's DNA and put him towards the SSG. Put him towards the Serum. So, honestly, at the max, they might be like the Yonko. Not Yonko, sorry. The Warlords plus King. Damn it. But yeah, so just some little quick thoughts there. And let's see, what else can I think about to wrap up this video? I'd also like to add that I think Boa and Mihawk were the strongest of the Warlords, so that's why they were chosen. And because remember, the world government tried to kill Moria because they thought he was weak, so I don't know why they would clone him. And Kuma, like I said earlier, I don't think he's in it because he's already a pacifista. But then again, maybe, I don't know. I personally think it's based on actual strength, and that's why Boa and Mihawk were chosen. And there'll be other candidates from other places, like maybe some admirals or, like I said, Kaido or Big Mom. Yeah, I think that the goal of this group is to be as equal to the Warlords as possible. Because remember, we don't know all there is to these Seraphim yet. There might be a massive, drawback with them that we've yet to see. But I'm probably wrong about this, but I just don't think there are other Warlords in the SSG. Well, no, no. At most, maybe Doflamingo and Jinbei, but that's just about it. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm so excited about this. I love anime and, One Piece and all that so much. This is Andy T. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will be back with more. See you.